youth organizer.
We. Yeah, who are Beku Dixon? Mustafa Amid no be Fawa secretary. We have seen the year who Samuel Dombo do no bio. Be the youth organizer. Samuel Okunumu Antonia Befa Cabo no Fatutumo. We
were then, you know, or Kwama youth, no.
Me, my Tescom president. I've been Tescom PRO. I've been Tescom president.
Okay. Okay.
You're appointed president. Presidents are elected. Presidents and a tuaba. You're near Kunye, Kofodua Eridek Hotel. Yeah. And a petition, a fighting for Tescom to get a voting right. Wabe tuaba. That yet, not say wabe tuaba. Don't destroy it.
Okay.
Men yana appointed say who is appointing authority. So veteran crime as selected Tescom presidents across the country. What happened to the elected officers? Omo ayatu obey you omono. Omono there na two. What has happened to them? What is the reason why you are sidestepping them and appointing people? Is there any dispute anywhere? Dispute will be. Obi do obi court. One amount to me to appoint. We no watch your petition. I told you we election do amount to ntiano. Matis also okonenim. Ye be ye campaign tia we. Krowim. Ye be juso guso.
Richard, Mama Mintio, where I hear the MPP matters are rising. Prof, Kwabena from Pom Boatin, so Gina, I hear the MPP and all that. Matters are rising with their peace pact, the election 31st, and all that. 10 minutes. Yes, sir.
Me that's a baby. Na ya na iti dwe biase a ya dwendwe ho kakra. Na bibia na metino na people of diverse political persuasions and na atwahia. Ntina MPP fo Kojo Dankwah be mienu bi edi abato no ho nkomo. Na papa bi ti menchendi na otie wom. Anche na papa ne say ede be election na MPP na election nyana no ya na yeto aba 2024. No so there be MPP for so koyi omo candidate. Avance candidate for them. No so ni omo de be di party na nim na akọ election 2028. Also enti mo be call election no MPP. Ni ajo mahama aye nyina achi. Musan wa reshi mu pass on mesan by elections. So public nangasan say ni aesi wa MPP party no ase. And if ene party are now abamu show a lot of recklessness, a lot of it irresponsibility in government. Emaniema agency. Na se Ghana for tuaba EU sinchea. Enona me bra kan no. You don't look in our face and still, pretend this when you were in government things were rosy for everybody, and for that matter Ghanaians, as I say, you're missing more. Rather, over form now what's apologies near dear wherever you got it wrong, you apologize. None of this and our MPP for and nobody boni omudi Ghana for nina no mo bu omani aguso pretend they say they are preparing for another elections 2028. Now unity there back up and nema bebre e touch ma wa MPP party no omuni candifo papa meka candifo even party leadership omunya organize almost structures have broken down. A sign a woman kesia and woman timinya no adro da ene the classic leadership of President Mahama a show Niema na AC MPP party mo ase emu air pie no. Some people think say, oh, if they are united, they can box on. In fact, they were united in 2024 elections. No more baku. By who the kind of defeat are omunyae. It means nye unity in Kwan MPP for party here. Se MPP party no yare abono no se betimi asori agina so pa ya efa bi no na agina se President Mahama Mamu no enkoye. But se President Mahama Mamu yi agina so pampi to the extent that people in MPP, prominent people in MPP party no, etimi bona baso. A number of them. Because omo my Ghana fo nyina nya nti ase bi se Dr. Baumia we asenyansa nyina se ye chemiansa ba ko e ba. And that Ghana economy ho nsensem nyina Baumia ba ana MPP ba Baumia ho nko anti no ni nyina ebe hyehyehye yi. You scored the worst records ever since inception of this Fourth Republic. Inflation nam 54% under so-called Baumia. Not on any other day, NMPP party 8 years rule, omutimi even targeted interest rates at a single digit. It wasn't even an object. Anye object, anye da esumpuda. But President Mahama by in 1 year, Bank of Ghana projected interest rates 6.2%. Inflation at them single digits. Number yehu da. Niema bo ba na eba from minshia bi da fi se ye wo me. Yesi san ban a na yesi ye ho atoyen a yesi ye ho atoyen because prices are stable. Prices jina baby jina. But ye hu the reverse that. In fact, you call 2024 elections. No? MPP for ni biti Michelle Bissau say, oh, now we say President Mahama ba, obey President Mahama ba, ayi emobo ebeko form ana, enko form bi ani ho obeti mi aba, ni ma bo ebeko form. Those were some of the position of MPP for ni bi. But President Mahama ba, emwa yetono 500 cedis and 280. Anwa ne nam 800 cedis and 500 cedis. Yehu reverse of prices. Cement bore now 120, 130, and they been 79. Iron rods. Ne bore swati, who. In fact, Christmas is chemu. Traffic see what Central Business District in Greater Accra Hanomo. To the extent say people were suffocating. And in response to reducing suffocation, no, fire service for a station on fire tenders and they were spraying water in the air to reduce heat. Now, Nkrofo and suffocating. You won't be that one. Why? Because people were rushing to buy. Black markets are high sense for near the idea, you know. People were in queue for days before they could get whatever they wanted to buy. Any good governance are there, baby. It's the MPP party, Nankasa grassroots.
Black Friday.
Yeah, it was part of now. We started to Black Friday and 2025 on going out here. Black market.
Black market. Then say Black Friday.
Yeah, Black Friday.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. So Black Friday is yeah. Nyama boy nyina so tete yeah half. And people were rushing on your new fridge. Even your fridge rather than no. Now behave. To say kwasi broni or some use so check. Yateto so menkonko tobi. Air conditions near there at a point in time under MPP it could do 9,000, 8,000. Now people are buying it for 3,000. Reverse of prices. It's MPP for party nankasano. How I think is how they are thinking. Say it's not leadership be beti mi aba. Ama niema aba form. Ama ye hwa he ama asumdua aba o manu. Ena ye touted by Miasa, ye party, dear course, I touch away. And everybody wants to benefit from the good governance, bar. And Bama, one set of people against the other. Ebama, everybody. So the break in the MPP party, half ejina President Mahama, Amamu Papa, Wadiaba, Essesan Dodona Adjin. So it's not about unity. It's unity, disunity way. It's not about unity. Among the party, chunk of them, Ebili Wuzek Baumia is not a good candidate for us. Another set also believe that Kennedy cannot be. And in fact, if you listen to Omo campaigner Omo ya, group of Baumiano, I classify Kennedy say Oye Wudini, he's a murderer, and they are calling the name of Ahmed Swali near there. Group of Kennedy and so I classify Baumia so a liar or a truthful on Kanokre. And every stage out in about to be an opportunity to Benyano, he will twist stories. So these are the two candidates MP4 episode Muyom. I did back on so I notice and it says party and our politics. No issue new decano and I'm on two. And she said me why President Mahama and I'm on two, and I want to be like him. Honest, fair, extremely wise. That's how I want to be. I want to speak like him. But just I want to address issues like the way he does it. He takes every emotions out and deals with it because he's my leader. So if the two leaders of MPP, Bakuya or Trofo, Bakuya Wudinia, then what are the people looking up to? But just ultimately, this group is not classifying this group to be wise. This group is saying this group is a liar. We just say we murderers. Baby MPP party na ba beduni. Just so we share candinia utiminya candinia ne hote. All the breakdown in the party, MPP party, no, they are looking left, whilst they have to look right. Party na say echo through many years of revolutions. MPP party, no, as I say, echo through so many years of refine. Apologizing to the people of this country. A pagana for somebody inflation could do 54%. Pagana for say modemonsa eco can pensioners sika. Emma e bebre nano FMU ye. Mama banks egugu ye. Indigenous banks, Ghanaian owned banks. Egugu ye ma bebre dia hometeo ewu ye free mu. Sa ne mano. Are the things that you have to apologize, because those things egusu tigana for adwirimu. It is almost senior President Mahama ebu omai a offer is simple. Ade bia President Mahama de nsa beka bia pa na fa na petrol ne yete so na petrol bo ba form na ne manyina stable without any stress. Na so almost senior President Akufo-Addo ene Baumia honhonu ye niema baza. We know how to bring back the economy. Then, apart from Kasa, the reality is different. President Mahama don't talk, but the actions, no, are convincing Ghana for. The actions, ne tutu ye, ne seni odi niema, shishe ye, ede, ahun break Ghana for. 1 year on, and there hasn't been chrono bakumpo in government. 2017 or 2018 by this time. Na dream ni chrono kankanya epio na Akufo-Addo ne Baumia amamu mu no. Na nye asem ketwa. Because they were not in charge. They were not providing that leadership. President Mahama can also woe betide anybody. Obe bo chrono ama ni DNPA. Punishment obe face no. Enti obi bia or several under President Mahama want to be like President Mahama.
Okay.
Enti me the master na make an say MPP party no a draw mu here no enye unity nkwa.
Okay.
Who here can deny odi no kure. Senior Professor from Boatin Kaye, the response they give. Omo party na kasa na nipa sawum grassroots no are shifting because omo hu say can deny bi wo mu a odi no kure. But just what you say. Enti baby omo duro no ye mpempen so a ese se omo ba omo ntaba mu na omo je dodo wrem enya afei na omo tie wom eyi bia san afiri mu enti me ha me situation omo ko true because Ghana for the 2 million show almost 8 years, you know. How many Ghana for the year? And Kenya say Ghana for how much as amena ana banker or makwa shemuno.
Okay.
Until say President Mahama Amamuno ebe shifted to the left. MPP don't have any breath.
Okay. All right. But I say, Richard Etonam Nyako, Eastern Regional Youth Organizer of the NDC, and not yet in Kanameba, a citizen of all to Dazio, Nomenafi, Menena Atwas. But this one says, good morning, Minia. I always say we are highly tired of this party because they particularly don't know how to organize the country. This one is from Mohineba Kofi, Pechi number 1, and or the Ebaya. This one says, good morning. Please let the NDC man go and come to the grounds. There is no reverse of prices anywhere. Please just call and find out about the price of oil or cement in Nanaya or Takwa and Ebaya. Now this one says that good morning, Kessben. I hope Ghanaians will start judging NDC after Iliasu from Kete Krache and Ode Nidia Eso Ebaye. And this one says that good morning to you all for the good work being done. I am surprised at Nanado's admonition to the presidential aspirant saying that the party is bigger than any individual. Does he know this? During his time, did he know the party was bigger than any individual before he decided nobody could say something? He should leave us alone. See how he left the party tattered. If he doesn't know, he was the greatest cause of the MPP's loss in 2024. He is the reason why Alan left the party. Done from Sunyane and Odene Debe. And that brings me to Citizen Ato Dazi.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
And a Minchio.
Major also.
Minchia Munianum, Makati Kojo, now Richard. It's been a while.
Yes.
Good to see Richard.
Yes.
Nah, I'm there. I don't know whether it's my first.
Yeah. It's my first. I think that's your first. First in it. I think in a first in it. I think.
There's a few class. Kupera mamba.
Now first one, Richard never you. Open book. You are different.
First one, Richard never.
First now. Oh,
yes, we na matter there. What's there? Neda as a boy, your friend number who sign a peace party. Obi one training to sign you be day.
Hey, Obi san Obi there.
Yo. What's Obi fan there? What's how you know when they was when they need dinner? Because why?
Wow.
I am a
Guinea crab when you need. Okay, but me when you need. Dabra me pioneer ba me name your sign there. Me say you no need your sign. Kojo me need your sign. Hey, why mistake? Me name say you no need your sign. Oh, double check. Richard better check am, but me name say you no. Me name say you no. What dey wo?
It's a good man with you, but I'm Mati.
Okay.
Mati do see.
Oh, okay.
But on the ABO details.
It's Kojo there. Within the year.
But them say. So I think if Mati a lot of conspiracy theories and Mati in some baby there what the man on Sunday,
yes,
what the man on 5 days ago. Nah, miracles about just what the man on 5 days clear before the day. And I mean, it does not matter how many months you give me a contract.
Okay.
If it's not the same document you gave me, now I'm a measure document in reserve na ya signer. I would have to read whichever one you put in front of me. Because you can give me a contract by mail to go through. Maybe the printed version, it is possible that there could be difference in that. You could revise it. Into once you put a document in front of me on a day, it does not mean that because Mary didn't Mama me share them documents out to me. I will still have to go through and cross my T's and dot my I's. Me paying cross it. I'll cross my T's, dot my I's, and then come through. Just to be sure that what I'm signing, I'm okay with it. It is gratifying that you see one of them who decided to go through the document and sign to it. Ghana, one problem we have in there, anytime we be prepared or bet to no boss and we find it so uncomfortable and a problem with it. Those times I was running a volunteer program with Canadians. Yeah, called Canadian High Commission, because when they come, no, we have to go to the High Commission for meetings. And at the security check, you know that thing where you have to register. So the security men cross it. Oh, one person should write the name and write +7.
Yes.
Okay. Then I rather complain that no. If something should happen, touch wood, if there was an earthquake here now, how would you know the other people who were there? How would you know? You say +7, but what's the name? There is a reason why you are supposed to write your name. It confirms that you are there, and you should write when you checked out. Assembly banner yesha, and at this time, that this person is already out, so will not probably be in the building. But we do a lot of things without understanding why we are doing it. It's even when Obi insists to the end of the man, we think it's a problem until we complain. Until Kennedy oye bidodo, iba no delay obia. Just because we think that once you put a paper in front of me, we should sign. In fact, Ghana, you document, but it's not the actual document. The actual document is there. Mm-hmm. And then people actually put their signature to it. Yeah, the man was saying what death warrant without even knowing.
For the cameras. For the
cameras. So for me, I don't see why people are saying no. Na can do a delay. Na can do I them? No, it was an embarrassment today. Yes, if you don't do your job well, you should be embarrassed. In Pokuno, ensure that the right thing should be done. Should not be the problem. Because them subene is at Ghana ha. May be bibiri kwachiwa. Yimpa na orka the right thing. No, you're patriotic. We rather find problems with that person and leave the other person. In any case, for me, it should be confession time. Now I wash sins off. Why are they trying to gag them? This peace part is supposed to gag them. One confess. One good 1 year confession. Because a confessor was one from the Bacho. Into what good work can be. In Kayam Jam, I mean, maybe a day to the election or something, then they can sign something. But one of my was signing here, still they left the party. They were like Kojo Mountain. He signed a peace part on our sign. Someone was signing, but he left. People sign things and still said they will give showdown. You understand? So signing a peace pact is not enough. In fact, in Ghana, our general elections, we signed peace pacts. We signed a peace pact for 2020 elections. Still, you won't go for we. You understand? It's for me, signing a peace pact is not the most innovative thing. It's about leadership. Yekoto aba internally eye kenzifo obegina na onye other political parties wa kwa kenzi. A very simple activity. Out of it, yen nkofo a wa kire yen ye bi mu a wo ye wuzifu medress within one party. Wa ba kire yen bi mu a wo ye nkofo wo ye nomada within one party. Wa ba kire yen nkofo a wo ye nkofo da wo offices. One man will dream. One man will epileptic. Within one party, internal election. And a kakapaviso we are normal with internal election. Since when did we make these things so normal that we think that adia young quadrilla friend to ma or you should be normal? It is an an abnormality that should not continue. Intima my NDC, I want one choboko word in June there, a normal. Into ones who are internal elections or urban, ones who wash ammunitions to tour. Because these two parties have the tendency of thinking that once somebody did it in theirs and it was okay, let's also try it. And I can tell you for a fact, there are people within NDC who are also lacing their boots about people who are thinking of coming there. Share. Now, you know, when somebody on train, you know, Fambra. Because others are making it look like it's normal with internal elections. The American internal elections are very dangerous. They are one of the most dangerous things ever. Because internal will be catch them there, a liar. I believe it. Because when you go to war, in say who video, he's a liar. He's a liar. He's MPP.
Kessben 92.9.
And if we are, then you say these people until go for 5 as some work at and there, one could winner, the others will come around to support that candidate. Inti iya yeta hai fene nye keke kra na because we always meet na eka muasam kro yewia na awor ba boton ami dem kofunje the same person na afram dem yekohwi afram dem yimubin afram de assembly amaka bia no mi integrity na ade no iwia na eba boton ami amagana for the wonto ezibena na se bia tutu ntofie gu no hu nyina no esenso da ba magana for the yento no yenjinzi afie gudu atuntofie gudu sabe ejam from akra afa ho ezeba magana for the yenjinzi. Oh, how? And that is how they should understand what they've done to themselves as a party. This is what they should understand. That sometimes think of the ultimate. Don't think about your individual interests. It's not about individual personalities. It's about a party and it's about a country. I think that I wish them very well for next week Saturday. I'm the Yami Aduma. Ebi afida yebesi share class and sana.
Ebi share class and sana.
And sana wa shewe na.
Saturday so ebe tena se Yami Aduma.
Emi mama saying that what confession on kodo on trade do dama. My only thing I ask my other minority political parties in there. I continue to say this. This is the time. This is the time that we need a better alternative. We need to go for Ghana for. But the MPP cannot be the leading minority political party. That what you want we on yamefe they may do it as the leading minority political party because when you told me that Sebim war power in exchange rate will go west, in the fuel will go west. Na see me too me fail my tank with under 1,000 Ghana cedis. Could you only damn me fill my tank 800 and something. Meanwhile, the same tank, them to move 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 for now the one record.
Wow.
So when it becomes difficult, if some na become a Ghana for what. And that's why I always say that for me, a position party in there may offer a superior alternative idea to what you are doing. Me trying there, I ben on your bibi na me pull him down. I the opposition for to watch scandal. Hey, why should you be waiting for scandals? Why should you be waiting for scandals? What I should be saying that fango na mungo tu muda about 10 and 9. Ame mo wa nka me ABCD me we tun akọ 5. So I should be offering alternative which is superior to what you are doing. And that is what I can call on others to do. But not necessarily to pull him down. In the Miami MP, Kwamna, Osayin.
Yeah, Osayin.
Osayin, Nei, Afeyo Maakye. Kwamna all the opposition. Or Yankunam, a firm power when Yankunfa. Hey, Kwamina. In the my name, yeah, for be yet opposition, actual.
Kessben 92.9.
Ato, some day one day. Na, I mean, beside today. Na, eba nyankuna no wa. Or friend and on fa. And of friend on fa. MPC, you win at the one parliament. I was so one as a drama, Sia, or Namua, will shake into our friend MPBC, Sia, or NDC mobile fa. Or patch the end of friend at force no fa. At force no for no call. Judges and chief justice and his friend number. I judge the phone of from one fee. Say if I judge the phone on Matasi. But that should tell him that how some of us feel. That is why we should create a fair country. It does not matter where you belong. Say we're oppositional, say we're governmental. You have access to people. Say it does not matter where you are. People will always respond to your call. But send there for minority. Hey.
Citizen after that in your turn in Canam. I can't wait from AM Sharif Bolga. Also, you people talk as if we have not seen NDC government in opposition before. Mahama lost 2 elections in 2016 and in 2020. In fact, he lost over 1 million votes in 2016 as a sitting government. Yet he came back to win in 2024. If Mahama, as a president and a vice president, was accused of being corrupt and yet was accepted by Ghanaians, so shall it be, so shall it happen for the MPP and Bawumia in 2028, inshallah. And also, and this one says, I am Nana. What you saying?
What is saying?
AM Sharif.
Oh, I see. Circumstances are they the same?
What's it?
Circumstances are the same. 8 years MPP in government, did they prosecute Mahama? The corrupt Mahama? Was he ever prosecuted? What is he talking about? And now you can 8 years MPP and Timian Mahama Dubai no nobody to Kofi Dubai no not a single block or much as so could Dubai Mahama fee ni see her.
The exchange rate cover for the phone what they call 2.
Wouldn't forget it when they're not Ghana.
Exchange rate one for the phone what they call 2.
I mean, can come out. I'm going to Kofi Peti number 1. Essay from Amansia West. I say, Nana, my regards to senior brother Citizen. I am praying that he will come to NDC with his brilliant idea. We need him. Honestly, need your day. No. Citizen. O message in the amount.
That's a very.
Or hene back Kofi Page or hene back Kofi Page number 1 Amansia West. There or the Abano. Or the
on the general secretary on the party. On your number, ordinary member of NDC. Oh, on Pewi.
Oh, becoming another member in a powerful NDC is better than becoming a general secretary.
Appointment number no money be.
And then yes, sir. And yes, I go for Kai. Do understand? It is citizen who now on corner.
Minority leader class why alone. He says,
hello, good morning. All the MPP MPs against Ken. The reason is that they can't steal our money. Ken will give it to them. But West Bawumia, they can fold his hands. I be from Wenchi and Ode Nedia Ebaye. And this one, let me read this one before I go to Minya Bema Kojo. He says, good morning to you all. Please, I'm very happy for your program. Watching live at Nkoko Akwase. Please tell the NDC man to talk about cocoa. Please, farmers are not getting money to school their children. Tell farmers the reason why for about 3 months now still not getting their money. I am Tilapia. From Tilapia Akwase on Sunday dia or the Ebaye, and that takes me to Kojo Yeboah na also maintain na yentoaso Kojo bibia boko dia
nyame adominiam ho na azo
Eradi adom kakra eguso a ma maintain on the MPP peace pact na fe yenko
miniam da ase fa kwanya so mencheti yofo ne ahwefo anywhere Kojo the name
mejoso
ene me miniam so Charles don't say on the men nam 24 hours yeah. And the citizen who nature
none home fan
none home fan or Ghana na different country
oh no ha wan ko baby
okay because no more carry one da Kosovo.
Last week, last week, I last week, I don't know more.
And I mean, this, Richard. Richard, and he gets on party. Eastern Regional what?
Eastern Regional Youth Organizer.
I got a position with the what do I gather from Yanim?
Only that be what tenants is all tenants.
Oh, I get them. That's
Richard on Tissa.
And I know my dear Maya and Maya. What by a Koya? BBF Vivao.
So,
on Greater Accra NDC officers. No,
yes.
Officers. You have to abandon before to abandon. Now, regional officers, I'm going to acquire. Greater Accra. On to Bopu, we are no one would be an lady. But Kunto was some question. One question the day bombs of Mukoko come boom to quit saying Yadikatua. Yet two are by you and Uncle for city or Greater Accra now. Who better can be money for more? Say your Mojuma, say your Montocano. This is how you phone Abeka Bonia for more. To from A to Z to contest some credit Abeka. But before the election and Tokwana were long at front of Bangrofona winning. What I say, there's nothing much my head. Or me yet to a get the partner. I abroso and to be a quay, be a quay. And to be a can be an when you answer the amount. First, and this in Nico by Biana, which the womb. I remember those days of Panico for by any JJ was system. Kufobe, the question near Brim Road near Cape Coast near I don't know. There be a young way to be me on we. Your mamma by an baby pushy, yes, a war. There was a match now, a match. We were showing a mantle, but years will be there now. Now, for 8 years, Najumana, never pana balance in your mamma. We are one thing. I could find the end of baby Mahama. And the end before the brave for no. Combine will be your mamma. And company mamma go maybe a move about 2 near my today. And near my coya, company mamma maybe him that. I could find better to papa so. And I'm a papia bar. What we and people were good. Were good and people. What man say? Nekojo Musa. I said, near Sekuwa was there.
I said the speech no matter.
Was the main topic was NPP is supreme.
One is unity, and then NPP is supreme than any individual in the party.
Yeah. But the case in US no were supreme than Ghana. Oforiata.
Oh, okay.
Me Busan Oforiata then were supreme than even entire Ghana. But NPP, what means NPP such a nipa be individually. But no case in a busu no ya man appointment what the Ghana is we Ghana no one so man on such a Ghana sa no person say yanka wono sabia mo nyam esa ba fie ntino but this anka so man na drop it down and in grass on na kura ne pachi esi na chi pom fata o such a Ghana nto so me ma
won say can the end so bianca say we ska wo dey emfa say
me emfa say da wo ye kronfo number 1 on wi ade a wo mra me so a kronfo number 1 we are the abra now to mra na wo Ghana na mo hye mra would 70 years want to contest for assembly man na would 70 years to contest for the whole Ghana samra funu na mekanta assembly man community no would 70 years to contest by Kufa do 73 no a president of Ghana I dey mra no no obi abokro no say we are Ghana Ghana bra so ma
we are still say mran to me and say
enyamra bia me so ya konfo wonya konfo do mra my Kessben film my adwuma wura film Kojo ye boase kan ofurata ye konfo
o de mate to so
wo wi ade a wo mra what man say etuti ko ton peace park no ko say one NPP individual and NPP supreme than obi and to be anxious say ba wo busuani na what this sika wi sika fa Ghana sika dwan de oto Ghana Mama Komanim. And then let me show one of the TV3 and then also yeah, some body. One of the professor also on the political science lecture to only but do baby things we are no come NPP. One on them. Or cause also no a PhD. The PhD onya dey lectures and one no. If you ask na ya wa and one was a PhD na so grofo kwa wo. Nyansa bia je da nim sa. E wadwene ne nya dwuma PhD betima bo. I don't dey mfaso bia ni so. Go to lecture be dware kra PhD be 3 o so mpa onware me le gona mtin to University of Ghana na lecture we show na be ma sure 1975 a chia on go change da eso so kira de dware ebo no sa na ma we bo so kra PhD for kwatena se me hu say me pe Ibrahim ba because of we are brand here NPP and this betima could be 30 years e bia still na na we betima contest am na apart from that one more can be unforget you go and this way one ultimate to come na mo akọ trans near the document abremo ye di ma ba umia wan hwe say ibi ba alaji Mahmoud ba umia po na wachire twanche was inside ko and also
only then I make a choice me name
ba na me make
citizens
I want to let the buy also hold on
Ote
me share
ba unim
me dem
na me
share unim ya na be
Ote tenye ni nyina na onim jiwe ka information
na papa de gigi
ese de ni educhu so wasan o de educhu
me dem nim ni sa
me educhu na papa gigi
enye sanet me enye so sanet
mo ti ma bo PhD
enye sanet
Dr. Educhu PhD
Kojo enye sanet obi asan ni de
ba umia
anyway sign ni de o ni din and o sign
me Brian me and some we PhD near the documents abremo yes see ade trust no obi ono no coastal manager etima kai book yati ase na PhD for ante
e dey na o man ti ase
who busa me
na wo ka
o friend so me wonu da Brian busa me di Brian ho ya adade no ho o se 20 da wu
o kan sa we
ma pen we both the pens into Brian to wu hu and also sorry senior
san o kan
yes and san no lady ni ba yan san o ko general secretary o so mo se ade ade sha ha ne papa o no mo nti ne ma bi ase o and o mo se o mo pa o mo chew o mo kwakọ o be corrections
Kojo na wo ho
me tell me microphone ho camera si o mo so and no me to me wo catch Brian senti Brian wo to hu ye what's your political
okay wait that's more okay yes and okay
but what's Brian to what the pep so beto video no wo mbeti me yi wo Kessben obi ahwe section to hu we ana afa na obi a twere kwa be me so bi de omonim PhD for it me reading entiase and the co-store manager director was like or read your tears and or kire ho eti ade no be san nyina omo ya words omo printable from ano eti oledi ne de call general secretary kache general say eti ade dey and on some print bi bra enti o delay we no ansa no timi ne ncha say all ba fie nyina na nye na komam enti kan Japan de na se pa PhD nse du ba bi afaso bi anche da eni su sa so Yusuf fi agene kan
oh that mean to me
me see edu ba bi a
okay edu ba bi
at least that me at me pushing na off but edu ba bi at least so Yusuf fi agene ni ade bre wona me nua na ka no bibi ade ba bre obi aso aka bi ofie kro ba duru e beto changes wo what man say obi timo a lady bi am tawin TV no art film obi mu de ni bag ko gya ne kwa airport otu kwai omni ko gya no ko dure no we prisoner ya bon ko kema what man say bag na nya na ode a obi de ba manye obi de ba so ahwemu ansa na ode ewura airport so the question is the omkoko transfer mu ye kwa ayi minu akojo what honum by unim say obi te say owura ba omi ade ese party for no rejected number 1 the reason be say enkrofo mu di na chi nyina to yampia party no leading wakọ no waba ena omudi atenti ko job so che second Japan ti wei no wo kire bi ba omi akọkọ wi no betima support na dia bronya mu ye ni ena wonim se obi ti party leaders no se me hu papa ye ni hirete ya e friend say general secretary no me hu na ho ye nwanwa se me general secretary me party national chairman emra nya adwuma to me bia ni wade adwuma party man betima di atam o ye officer o betima ye de ope bia emra bia ni betima ye but we officer ye baba sia collection etimu amote so no ade be pa na obeka mu ye mpanimfo ndan no frempo boate kan na nkofo etwa no wo hwem na bi etwa no leadership wo honom na de compare this we mamen kan kire ase du nkatia na pamfo be si fom yi ebi nye wo mu de ba de de semini otu ka sem ha yete ye ka sem na sa anya yi a anko yi ama party na I can assure you ye wie program no sanction de be ma no no ndi sikremu embe fro no omo chishem na to amamra ne po ehu ana NPP na wo ho no mo collection de ma de ne nye yenze NPP mpanimfo ni nyina o ba bi o support ba ma musa akwashi yakoto aba mo hu se todobi ko achi ato ahoy kwa amna ahoy those senior members of NDC wo hu se mo ta obi achida e bi sit da okay enti no mo chishem mra na asa BBC no mo kasa ewo wait ba NPP de ye be start no na hakmo so agima gina ha we for so sa papa oh me I forget the name one of the former ministers
what was it obi anyina baby
omunyida obi aba bi ogina enne makokwe mu wahu keke sapon empanimfo na ese mu ye empanimfo wahu sa wa for akodi water parliament be 34 years one fan su ankwe chairman sabonsu
opera ni metu
odi campaign chi na wo bɛda na panimu wo nya panimfoɔ mummumu hu na obuo ni mo eti saa panimu kwadwo saa nkrofo we di party mu a enye ba do kwa ndisi a na ama ya no bia de onko ba ndisi no
okay
enyansafo na kodi ho
okay
enhyehyɛ papa kodi ho
okay
amamuo papa kodi ho bibi ekoso ye enyankopɔn me se obonya obo bibi na ɔkye ne ye and what the one side.
37 minutes into 9 a.m. from Kwablavi of Pokwasi Benghazi. I'll say it surprised MPP politicians that President John Mahama has been able to reduce the price of fuel upon the economy being tough. Reduction of price of fuel by President John Mahama is a record-breaking. MPP politicians never thought President John Mahama will be able to reduce the price of fuel. Things are going on well under President John Dramani Mahama's government. It is not only fuel prices that has been reduced, the price of cooking oil has also been reduced. The only thing that has left us, we want President John Mahama to create more jobs for the youth. Greetings, Honorable Jijoli Gakwe, MP for Keta Volta Region, and then lawyer Niekpako Samwa Ado, CEO of Legal Attorneys on Osonedia or the Ebayan. And this one says that good morning, please, Mr. Oz. Asked the NDC members that under the good governance of His Excellency JDM, the farmers have still not been paid. This one is from White or the Ebaye and no. And then this one says that good morning, please. Okay, I've read your own. Blah 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 blah. And then he says that good morning to tell the MPP man that NDC is going to win 2020 because the NDC has done good. And good, the NDC all the way. Onosenedia or the Ebayan. And this one says that my name is Mr. Bismarck. Please, I need Kojo Preko number. Please, I'm watching you live from Accra. I admire him so much. Onosenedia or the Ebayan. No. Okay, I've seen this one. This one says that Kojo Preko Dankwah, stop going to where you want. I don't know. I'm not getting it. Where you want to go with Kessben TV. I don't get what you're saying, but just not sure, bro. For you making kind of my mama can't trust said, DOC activated charcoal powder, DOK activated charcoal powder, semen cancer says so was stomach pain, what discomfort, toxins, and I feel so ulcer pain, heartburns, and I feel so oboso efuno na fi wedidi na shisha wosu kutu na untuminya hwene de me pachowa yenko na yenko fa DOC activated charcoal powder ni bi na yemfa nsuo warm water na yenom na ebebo aye pa say digestive issues ni nyina no enhye dan koye ni nyina no me pachowa yenhwe ni yentumi emmoama bibia ntumi enkoye. I don't know. Yanoma Sebio Yakudi and Bondi Bema food poisoning. Achiano, Pachoa nom DOC activated charcoal powder. DOC activated charcoal powder. The bebo ye pa. I don't know. Kentama na kopebi nato. The enclare toxins in your body mo na fi ye hu ento ye pa. Me say DOC activated charcoal powder no enya luxury. A necessity. A here. Sefata says so winya bi e wo fie na also utumi e de boa e fie kwala ne penfo nyina etumi enum reset your body na face to recover and stay strong eno ho enkomo enamini wudie no na mom no to be yesa nema we nyina na ye DOC activated charcoal powder na wo hia obetumi aboa pa sa wo pedodo etupan dia yenko eye adia pharmacy Kumase, Love Life Pharmacy Kumase, Pure Live Kumase, and face Colina Kumase na nabo achitama AMS Atakra de Joe Bennett Pharmacy Sunyane, Delight Pharmacy Okofroidiana Face Wedama Pharmacy Shaman, and then all pharmacy shops that will can't drug lane nano was sa ebe kemi DOC activated charcoal powder and I make one some from a number say now no ND and come on 059 05982068885 05982068885 and I have 02066166620 02066166620 now name paying for ND and come on Bayport some men can't show some fix deposit you know about your yentem and bra now no more MBAB na ubenya great wonderful returns e we see can so we see ka kwakoto e Bayport pa say we fix deposit ni bi die jack ebe boy ye pa e ade a sefata se so koye bi na osika ne bon ho susun ye pa ne de to so ma ye wo eye 91 days and as 3 months fixed deposit wo ho ye wo 6 months de wo ho and afesu ye wo eye a year fixed deposit and so wo honom with serious returns as say baso pa a intino pacho men trafie entna say enka say bia unkwan koye bi entino from 5,000 going na utumi ba ne no aye a friends a fixed deposit with amazing offer Emma pa Fre eye ora Bonnie Mr. Bonnie ono ene da eye Bayport Financial Services na no ending komo emfa eye fixed deposit for yenko yenim eno o friend number so na 0245 153283 0245 153283 and that's 026 300 7922 026 3007922. Now on the Bayport for ND and Commerce, value for money is guaranteed with Bayport fixed deposit, and it's an term now no more ND and Commerce. My memory a year citizen, so now no and chassis na yen share. When it comes to transport issues matters, BPM home komo bibiri na bana watching na ye de home komo ye pa. Now it is happening say see the GPR2 for no marking na as being done no. See almost chiche omoche aklampo be almost about 16 17 one of these your friend is saying Brono one kra hand match say CID for ne National Security Force remu ekwohwe say momo mojije 5 Ghana 6 Ghana any so moje nyina no omoye hu edede nyina. People still don't have transport within the space. Is it that your transport sector no na ye hu kwan be fa so a ye be hwa na says I mean to you on that one. I remember Richard on that no anyway me too.
Kojo,
yes sir.
I'm there like you just rightly said. This week I've actually had a lot of bites on this transport issues. But I one thing I keep emphasizing that we don't have a transport system in Ghana.
Okay.
We are talking about road and bus system. That's all. But when it comes to transport system, we don't. It doesn't exist. You see, a system works. A system always finds a way of working with there's alternative. If you are creating a transport system, or either road or yejuma, or either rail or yejuma, or either water or yejuma, or either air or yejuma. When all these things are working, we can say that confidently we have a transport system that works. Unfortunately, we don't have. Even air, there is issue. When it comes to water, bobo, you understand? And I keep saying there, from Accra to Cape Coast or Takrady, there should be an alternative in terms of the road. There should be a water transport that takes you from Accra to Takrady. Has stops on the way. Probably you can stop in Kaswa, Winneba, Cape Coast, Takrady. By any, so the only thing, or the only way Obifia, Krauko, Cape Coast, or Takrady, and especially Cape Coast, Krauko, is just by road. Because something grand go for plane. Only to know because the people of Cape Coast they see how Amamo. They see how any airport Amamo. Also one burden. You understand? But these should be our alternative. Unfortunately, we don't have. It's the only thing we have in there. We are reliant on road. Bakojo, in there. If transport owners are, most of them they are private, or even all of them they are private, decide there, one more drivers in our holiday, Mamu Nkwejuma, what will happen in Ghana? We'll be grounded. In the private. We'll be so grounded. Government has no role, nothing. In other places, even when it's private, government's role is very integral. Until you can't decide on your own day, you are giving a driver a day not to go and work, and there's no alternative. Until driver full crying you to juma. Because if drivers are going to Mondays I juma no forming team, and this Monday when I won't quit juma, we will see what will happen. So what is our alternative? Ena men there, yeah, government be aba, makokra 300 buses, makokra 200 buses, makokra 500 buses. Eso buses no nkwane yimida. Kojo buses nkwane yimida. Because buses no ba obi here for beya or mana obi mbeye popular kade our time this thing worked until they will ground it by itself. 2016 before NDC left, well STC had buses. So I remember very well when Honorable Nana Kumia Beno, he relied on these things and was able to start, and STC became vibrant. People were interested now going to STC station to pick STC buses. And in our trade, see, STC bus also it belongs to individuals. Until we don't want to know paint in STC, but apparently it belongs to an individual. Now what that man? Now what all you man or my individual? So people who are paid with the taxpayers' money are finding ways of letting those money end up in private hands. Into bus, moton, nothing less than 400,000 Ghana cedis. You end up selling those bars as scrap, about 2,500. But ebufu kaso womi there, kojo asamini ina nechini ye show. And then answer a Metro Mass, a former MD, and the current MD, back and forth. We realize how people have like destroyed this country. Yeah, you want to you better not TV radio. I can't want some. Now, major, ma say yama. Now, ma yedem no ma mawarot. Ayololo was working. People were parking their cars to take Ayololo. It's an Ayololo, my air condition. You can charge your phone, and people were now taking selfies in Ayololo to post. As if we created bus specific lanes. We created those things. Now Rwanda has come to learn these things. Rwanda, what year? What year? Rwanda. Eh? So they come and learn from us because Ghanaians, we are thinkers, we are not doers. Ghana, adwini ina yebeka waha. If a Ghana eats no better church would do on yeda. Obeka, but on yeda. One is there, we will rather destroy it because we milk the country from it. Ibi moko koyin, Oman won't say. That's how they benefit. Indeed, we are grounded almost all these buses.
Okay.
Na moton mama para chicks 2,500. A fleet of buses. Na maton 15,000. Fleet 547 buses. Maton 15,000 Ghana cedis. Na abubo ya crowd and we do this and yakobo busia na da babo to the yetuansi but the buses are not even there. Buses na ya busia ye da kwa crab no. Why are we doing this to ourselves, Kojo? Sometimes I ask myself that. So if I them, we become so unpatriotic. When people build, others come and have a specific intention that what I'm best saying, they end up sharing it among themselves.
Okay.
Individuals should be better off than the country. Why?
This one says that hello. I would like to commend your outstanding panel of members. The analysis are insightful and engaging, and while they can be provocative at times, this only adds to the richness of the discussions. Because of their contribution, I consistently make time to watch them every Friday. I will sincerely appreciate the opportunity to connect more closely with any of the panel members. My name is Ose Nyamiche. Ose Nyamiche, that's the power. 41 minutes into 9 a.m. Ediaman Samson for Kojo Preko Dankwah, Kessben TV on DSTV channel 364, and then on Go TV channel 121. And now we share Sisiano and we Kessben TV. So yeah, that's bebre say Kessben TV for so mokoswa na mo edien etwa ejumedie. So and then on Kessben 92.9 mo share we horom Sky Mall. Komo eneba be disisiano na fe yatwa jumedi no so. Now let me read this one too and says that good morning, Mr. Honorable Host. In fact, Ghanaians were initially wondering how this country was going to take its shape due to its deteriorated state, but Mahama has created great surprises for MPP to learn their lessons, and so sono adwene na sono nyansa nko Mr. General. Okay, me that's be ntienko na fe ye ne Kessben Circle Sky Mall edi nkomo na fe yemra baxis ya.
Promotion. I feel better the adeva. Now feel better for who the road amount. Make count for Circle Sky Mall at the amount. Say a foreign and not local food. Organic near my pub baby. Yes, Circle Sky Mall. Circle Sky Mall. I was some Debbie Mount. Every Saturday, 19th January, 17th February. Circle Sky Mall. Promotion. Products beer one. Ya te the water swap from craft. If you provisions a bush cosmetics, any toiletries a bush for the and to the other side of the Circle Sky Mall. No, I bet you would be Pepia. Circle Sky Mall, and we are seeing your Circle Sky Mall. You will come and Kruma Circle. I'll see the Twin Towers down where first floor. Bora Abribia. Press 0240 212 510 and answer 0242 346675. Circle Sky Mall.
Okay, into Circle Sky Mall and I know more AD and Con. I mean, can we not Memra? I am Richard so on this one. It says, good morning. My name is Yakubu from Nkoko. Good submission from Mr. Yabua. MPP is a political party that lacks leadership. Recently, as compared to the NDC, Nkoko transport fare is the most expensive in Ghana. The authorities should do something on it because it is making the governance unpopular in Kwewu. And that brings me to the Eastern region man. Richard, I mean to you on transportation.
Rather unfortunate the way transport issues way about now. Maybe Kasano issues nibi so. In fact, me no yadwin say in transport sector no. I say you're privatizing it too much. Ama obia sorry na onya kadada bi na or ye welding 1 or 2 bi wo ho a no de asi kwan so. Buses ni bi wo ho a wo trem a eye owu kwan so na wonam. Ishekiki to bi a you can even have a cut.
Yeah.
And sane mani nyina ya maho kwan na ne nam kwan so because as a government intervention ewo sa transport area no e wo form kakra ba me ogidie wo President John Mahama leadership mu say edin hye papa eba minim say metro mass and so scale up omo buses no in the system nanu ya metie interview bia omo procure so many buses na abeboa na yisa ohaw ni basa ekoso no every ho. In fact we share ayalolo inception na ba ya nyansa na wa ayalolo mu no eno na yenuano mo what say UK ni ade no aye over time nti se okọ te say London a bus enye problem nti ehia for fa escafo nso efa because bus system no ekura ban
Kessben 92.9
but just what you say and na ban the buses na ba be gum ama area bia wo multiple buses nti say omo app bia mo friend bus time undu bus stop na the nearest bus stop put me check the next minute bus ebedu ho say na weather nti no the bus be do 3 minutes time or then you gauge time when until do bus so we do pepe na bus no do or then you pick up your bus and you go bus lanes and so our London every road be creative bus lane a taboo for a non-bus to park or drive in the bus lane which might drive but make sure you don't catch traffic in the bus lane but just what I say. And one ayalolo no. So bus lanes no is to ease traffic for the bus. Inti bo say omo mkra omo private cars near there no. Omo drive what the other lanes. No major bus lane because bus lane no dey. Ehia for ne bojo for na eden eba omo so no omo ye o man akoma. na omafa ho e de akọ 8 years MPP bae no instead said nka ba ayalolo no omode ahoden be hyem na nka ye de card na eto auto sika gusu na de phone ade no omo ye ma enam se president Mahama na de ayalolo bae enti no omo gu nanim ase bae nyame chade president Mahama na asan aba biom Metro Mass for no so try say omo be scale up e de more buses abegu system no yenya arehyiemu kakra ne yenhwe se omo ayede omo atotototo ano no nyina no ebetimi apia ama saa ohawe a to dwadifo ne the common people no etime free ho but me I'm enjoying the you know I course between Star Oil ne girl no yeah. Oh, but tofu on the amount. Is
that don't my extend you the watching in our and maybe and none of the Richard now. Then we read it was like he said almost say I don't the watch account the lunch about very interesting.
O check ya no go tofu of no nya watch. Those are the things that you best say you and on some vitality, you know, a dear NJB a share. To my mufum, what I say, and also idea about I think that Star you on go on air. The other feelings
they should also get into it.
Then the Jimbra,
obviously my supper.
Would be my cocoa, no be my cosi,
no be my rasha.
I got off for 200 and Jikoka. Now got Jikosa. Not any jet abacrum, but long and short.
Yeah,
Mimi what GD say, President Mahama, a man penny. Any GD Ghana for a nyawo ni muno. Ye mano mrea. President Mahama be changing the transport system of this country.
Okay.
And she share omode call Gemini Volta region horn ne rail air bano express road from Accra to Kumasi eko twemafa me asaman kese odan in less than also 1 hour 10 or 1 hour 20 you are in Kumasi from Accra. Sa nhihye no assistance or paper so and a watering pom. But President Mahama wo to me be anyakopon de achena. Otimi dane sa neema no into reality. Enti yenya rehyiemu kakra ma President Mahama said these issues are about to see send ya da ye no best sound the transport system Ghana.
All right, but as Kojo I mean to transport for nothing by Charles
me that's minia uni bibi me transport issues that way minister president yes o mak crackers mpere edeba ya o de baba change the baby are still now sa nema we nyina ye ya nam ta kan o ya kan for na sebia nya do boni bi de etim NPP ne we atum ye bibi atum ye ne pese be changes no no man na pese build Ghana na o man timi cause ye no wo de opa wo betu ko station no check out drivers no so mtetes no watie din Kojo ebo Kofi Asante kwa oti kwa na siama onkonkote Yakubu anamu munida ya kan for na ya plan because of the omampani baby enye papa enene na nsa na me ye me ka ho ade opongru eneze me faka akomadina it refer taxi them farm ne ko opongru no we ya kan ni tse me ya kan ni ya ne ka se muso muso atete petrol so ehu petrol no wo keke ka san masa me do ke kan se mfo me pa car no pa no masimpo na ntokwa babisi because nya open na yusuka wu se me ye me car na me ko ya tip ade nam 23 per liter 24 per liter aba 9 wu yo pese de na pese oka o masa na se masa so be din se mfo na watimi na de be si na anhwa na bibia kosi wotima se yen kan no kreka krame Kojo ade na nipa kan no kresa ba me transport minister minim no 1-on-1 na no me show bi an ye kana sem no fresh show ni so e no kasa kama contribute kama ba de dey one man ni ko other sectors ni bi but what ba transport as a transport minister correct the juma na ma wo ba ye hefa na wo so mo wo miemu a na mu abia wo miemu me no kasa Kojo unim se Uber drivers yan go ni ade no ebi charge 25% and 30% over one load bia app keken wo ye and enkrofom one toka one top petrol one top spare parts obi na ato we nyina but skabi adoko bi ojum 30% na 25% o man ya yetimi contractor na dia na ode be ma ebro 10% bi bia between 10% 1 to 10 so how then it is minister oba nhye be na on sa company si atransia ye ade na so no mo kan so muso mu ntia e just common apple ada na abandon trans because mrantia ne maba o se wote yan metis le go wudu Trinity Junction ko UPS ho na now shut taxi cars gunra na no ni nyina yango ni we e ma ne me ma na etwi mrantia ne maba abandon so be wo ye adwuma 24-hour economy we dey so simple omo ampo kuremu ansa na wo dey ba enti ada na app no kreti bi na onya 5% or 8% so obi nwo obi adwuma STC one sana VIP ho at VIP akra new cars STC so new cars difference bi anim enti ada na wo so nya app bi mamrante ne maba wa no e cheap Kojo me say no wo hwi nim o asa omo no mutwa ba ti obaba yi fi we fi infect aba na bi aba den de enkrofo bi enu atom enti ada na muntimi nta mun create app ni bi na mun fa mamrante ne maba ho no mun so fa nya adwuma na system no te da bi e ko kraka